Yo. Rappers interviewing rappers, man. Listen, I got a true artist in the building today. He brought his mans with him. I got Michael DEANGELO.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And TFNron.
Already know what's up, bro.
What's up? How y'all doing today? How y'all feeling?
Feeling good, man. Another day in the double A. We out here working.
Yes, sir. That's all you can do, I guess. Stay positive, keep it moving, especially with this COVID shit going on.
That's right.
All right, so I'm gonna throw some random talking points out just to throw it out there. What y'all's feel about 6ix9ine situation?
Shoot.
I just get that one out there, throw that one out the way so we can talk about
coming
different
out the
shit.
bucket with it. So shit, this is double A. This ain't New York. Snitching ain't right here.
Yeah,
snitching ain't right here. There is no ifs, ands, or betweens. We ain't no like we think about it. Snitching ain't right here.
I know why he did it, but it's still like why you do it.
You was involved. You involved yourself and put yourself in the wrong situation.
You got a whole camp took down.
He went out of his way to put his camp down, but I mean, shit, that's your choices of life.
He definitely did.
But we don't respect that kind of values here.
Facts. I'm glad you said that.
You know,
I wasn't gonna say nothing in the beginning, but you know. Like my opinion on it, but
if you lock down Jennifer Rowe, you better stay down there till you serve your sentence out. Don't say shit.
Just get out. Nobody else down. Right. You get yourself involved, now you don't throw nobody else under the bus with you.
They do everybody though, like
facts. The whole crew.
Crew.
People he didn't even know. I don't even think he was chilling with often. He was just
he was
fucking.
telling on Jim Jones.
You know him. I'm gonna put y'all on with somebody. That's why they made that meme. I know y'all seen it. Oh, and he was snitching on everybody. Yeah. Snitching on new people. The shit on he had to do with it.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Okay, so all right, how y'all feel about OnlyFans? You feel like it's prostitution, or because I'm saying that?
I feel like a lot of people are using it as a great creative platform. And TikTok, shout out to all those TikTok influencers. All those things, all those platforms are giving people a voice that didn't have a voice before, and I'm always for that. But at the same time, we all know what it's used for. And, if somebody got to get their money, I ain't got a problem with it. Like Kanye said, if my money put a good-looking girl through school, should I be mad?
No.
Man, shit, that be the wave, though. See, not everybody on that naked, you feel me? Right. I know motherfuckers, that'll make a song and put the bitch on Pornhub just because they know they going to get views on it. Now, the only problem is they not going to go back to where it's originally at.
Facts.
But it's like, man, you really put your music video out here, though. That'll be some dumbass title on it.
Yo, that's what I want. I'm going to be honest with you. I posted a status. I think you might have seen it, but I want an OnlyFans model to be playing my shit while she doing whatever she doing, or whatever it be, but just playing my shit to see if it'll gain some clout or anything off of that.
Right. I've been looking at a lot of dances lately just to see if they'll work with some of the material that we have coming out. So it's like, if anybody has the drive to be a good dancer, I mean, why not make money off?
Reach out. Whichever, we got multiple angles and shit. Reach out.
That's right.
All right. Okay, so it's a little touchy subject, but what y'all feel about the situation with King Von and Quando Rondo?
Man, I just know, like, I had just started listening to King Von.
For real?
Yeah, I literally just started.
What song was the first one you heard?
It was
Took It to the O.
It was Took It to the O.
That's my shit.
So then I went back. And it's crazy when they was talking about him, Juice WRLD, Pop Smoke. They all had a song called Armed and Dangerous.
Yeah.
And then now they all like, I'm like, damn, that's some freaky shit right there.
Now I'm not about to name no song no Armed and Dangerous. I don't tempt them.
Nah, that thing cursed now.
That's 5 heads.
Facts. God damn, bro.
They said they put a melly on Quando head though.
Yo, and they said Dirk bought out all the tables at his next venue.
Yeah.
He canceled that thing.
Yeah, he canceled that joint real quick.
Facts. I would too. If I get up in the game, I'm not beefing with nobody. I don't care if nobody address me or not. I'm not beefing with nobody. Right.
I'm a family man.
I'd rather fight and then send you home on your way, whether I win or I lose.
Exactly.
And then that's what it is. I ain't trying to kill nobody.
With you, we keep it moving.
Facts. But don't try me though.
That's 100. You try hard head, we coming for you.
Facts. And vice versa. So, okay. So if you break the internet and go viral right now, off of one of your songs, what's the first thing you're doing with your money?
Oh yeah.
Both of y'all.
Oh yeah.
When I ask the questions, if you don't want to answer, just say pass. But it's for both of y'all.
First thing I'm doing, if I break and go viral. So how much money have I made? So I can go viral and make nothing like somebody in the industry like cut me off.
Right. No. All right. So metaphorically or hypothetically speaking, money's not an issue.
Gotcha. So the first thing I'm doing, if money's not an issue, obviously I made money, so I'm gonna give 10% over to Mosaic Christian Church. After that, I'm gonna put everything I can into the artists that are coming out in Anne Arundel County, and I'm gonna do what I'm already doing now, just like investing in AA records, investing in the businesses around Anne Arundel County, and I would invest in the Baltimore community as well, because Baltimore's got a lot of great land that they really need people to come to, but a lot of people don't want to invest there. So
yeah, it's the trenches, but it's only the trenches until they can rebuild it.
Exactly.
You know, once people start coming in, putting the money start coming in, then it'll be better.
And of course, just make more music. Like have a legacy for my family. If I went viral, I would use that energy to keep on building like
more
better
energy.
music,
creating different energy off different people, just create more music and the whole vibe.
Right.
I like that.
Because a lot of people, they get to that viral point and they celebrating so much. It's just like
I guess how they got there.
Exactly. I'm gonna get there and be like, I was supposed to be here. Like that's what I did the work to get here. That's why I'm not. You're right.
I earned it. It's wasn't giving it. We earned that shit around here. So you.
I ain't gonna hold you. First thing I'm doing, I'm gonna buy me a nice building. I'm gonna just open my own studio. I'm gonna grab all the producers I like, boom, bring everybody. But see, to certain people, I'm gonna make it free. Like they want to come up, they want to work, just come to the studio. I got you. Other than that, you gonna have to pay.
You gonna have to pay. It's a little
but
price.
see, the crazy part is I'm gonna let it over. I'm talking about more. All I'm gonna do is just record shit every day.
You already know that's
that ain't even never gonna come out.
It's like the igloo just bringing out the ice box. It's like, hey, I got something else in my bag today.
Damn, you working hard. I got list at the song at the song.
He been in the studio for 3 days, yo. This nigga ain't come out to eat, yo.
Man didn't even shower. He in there stinking. But shit, he got songs, and you can do them little package deals I see people doing on Instagram and shit. Mail me, $3,000, whatever their price is, and then boom, they'll give you a package deal, 50 beats or something like that. Boom, you start making bread off of shit like that.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so you said something about creating AA records. So, if you wanted to merge or another, I guess, big name people that you look up to, whoever, insert name here, wanted to merge with you or sign you, how you feel about that?
So if like Universal Studios, they came out of nowhere, or Sony came out of nowhere, it was like, we want to sign all your artists right now. Right now we got my man TFNron, we got myself. We looking to sign Brenton. We trying to work out the contract right now. But if they said that, I would have to say no, because what we're looking for is a label that's going to invest in Anne Arundel County. We're not looking for a label that wants to invest in the next big wave. We want a label that's willing to put in the work to make the wave. You feel me? That's the reason Atlanta became Atlanta like it is now. Like it wasn't always popping like that. And the only place that was popping before was New York. You had down south, you had Louisiana was popping, then Texas, Houston was popping.
Facts.
It was popping because they forced it to be like that. And if a company came down and was like, all right, this Universal Studios, we gonna give you everything you can to like build it here. I'll do it.
Free, or like all creative rights or whatever.
Exactly.
Then you boom, you sign it. Okay.
Yeah, you need all that.
All that shit. No,
otherwise they gonna shelf you.
You're not doing the sign on no 360s.
Exactly.
It depends though.
How the 360 looking?
Right.
Yeah, cause see, like some people, they'll come to me. They'll come to one of us right now. Like, look, I want to buy your song for 5 bands. We own the song, we own the rights, but you gotta think once we sell it, it's pretty much dead.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you can sell it for that $5,000. Or you could let it elevate and make 20 bands off it. Instead of getting that quick 5, you gotta take your time. You gotta read the contracts, and you gotta also know that person. Cause some people be shady, so they'll fuck you over. And you don't know.
And it's in the fine print somewhere you ain't.
Somewhere you ain't look at it. And now they got everything. Exactly. Going out like that.
So let me ask y'all this: do y'all, not to switch it up, but do y'all got more songs than Blind Eye and Break the Cycle together?
Yeah.
Okay, and where can you find them at?
You can't find them right now. We keeping them unreleased.
Okay.
So we do have one that's out. And one other one that nobody else has heard.
Yeah.
So the one that's out is Blind Eye or Break the Cycle.
No, we got something else. We
got Blind. No. We got Bust Down. Bust Down on SoundCloud.
You knew what I was talking about. So Bust Down is on SoundCloud. I don't like using SoundCloud too much. I stick to Spotify. I want releases to be like really, really like premium quality. I want people to actually, you know, put in an investment to hear this music because we put in an investment.
That's
but if
smart.
they don't, SoundCloud is there for all of our music that we want people to understand who we are as artists. And Bust Down was a really good track. We got that one live, and we did it in DC.
Fact, we recorded Blind Eye and that song the same day.
Exactly.
So what kind of vibe would you say the song is?
So Bust Down is a really, really fun vibe. Every time we do it, it's a club banger. My man, TFNron with the hook.
You nice with the hooks, huh?
It's definitely one of the joints to get you pumping, man.
I love writing hooks, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's my favorite part to the whole creative process of writing a song.
That is the best part, though. The hooks. If the hook ain't fire, man, it ain't gonna hit right.
Facts. I mean, unless you come in just, I guess, real lyrical and don't have a hook first, maybe. I mean, switch it up a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go into the first segment of it, which is the past, y'all's past. Growing up, what kind of music did y'all's parents listen to? That's the first part of the question.
Right.
What part?
You want to go? You want to start?
I want to start there, but I'm gonna finish it with something else. Okay. Go ahead.
So for me, my father listened to a lot of smooth jazz. Every time I'm waking up in the morning, I'm listening to smooth jazz. I don't even know any smooth jazz artists. I can't name not a single one to this day. But every morning, just all you hear is saxophone. All you hear is just real smooth styling down the street. Nice, cool, Mercury Mountaineer, all black. Just listening to smooth jazz every morning. My mother, she wasn't really a musical type. I couldn't tell you a favorite genre that she had other than like her favorite movie was Dirty Dancing. So she grew up in that jazz era, so she liked disco music, things like that. But my father was the music head. He started to make hip hop early in the days when hip hop first started.
He rapped? Or?
He rapped,
okay.
Yeah. He didn't really get too big into the scene, but he did do it for a little bit. So jazz was his go-to.
Okay.
For me, it was mainly Michael Jackson. But the fun fact is, growing up, my stepbrother was white, my aunt is white. So while we was in the hood, I wasn't listening to just rap. Feel me? I had the Linkin Park on, the System of a Down. I'm walking down the street in the hood. I'm listening to Carrie Underwood. You feel me? Like, I just listen to everything.
Facts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You have a good palate. Like it's good to mix everything with something. But I grew up on country, classic rock, and rap. Rap was my own part. My mom was country. My dad was classic rock. I don't like country no more. No disrespect. I don't like country. But I definitely rap and classic rock is my two joints I grew up. All right, so that's the first part of the question. So when y'all got old enough to listen to y'all's own music, what was it, rap? When y'all started switching over, that's what y'all started listening to?
Of course.
Okay.
It's no brainer.
And who was some of the influences that y'all had in that genre?
Wale, most definitely. Shouts out to Wale.
Ooh, okay.
A couple of them. Wayne, 50 Cent, Ludacris, Busta Rhymes. I can go on for that. Pretty much everybody had a little piece.
Yeah.
Just put pieces to the puzzle.
I say my biggest three was for influencers in hip hop of my music. It would be Kendrick, Tupac, J. Cole.
Okay.
Other than that, everybody else, I listened to them, but there wasn't a time where I really let them influence how I made my art.
Resonated with you, right?
You know exactly what I'm saying.
What would be your top three then? Excuse me.
It's definitely probably. Let me see. It's probably Wayne, 50 Cent, Eminem. Probably them three. They probably my top. I mean, it's a long list, but top three, they probably my go-to.
I say 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Montana 300.
Yeah.
Bars.
Facts.
Bars.
Shit you gotta think about. I like that kind of shit. And I guess we'll just throw a legend in there, Tupac, because I was more Tupac than a Biggie fan. I like them both, but
you resonated more with the message.
Facts.
I understand.
Okay, so how was y'all's childhood growing up, and where did y'all grow up?
I'll let you get that.
I grew up in Indianapolis on a spot called Spa Road, Johnson's place. Then I was like maybe 8, then I moved I moved to Glen Burnie.
Okay.
I was out there for a couple of years. I was right out there by Crane Highway. Then I moved back to Annapolis. I'm back on Clay Street. But
so Annapolis to Glen Burnie, and that's pretty much where you.
Pretty much.
I mean, you've been everywhere else, but okay, that's where you was hanging out at.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I grew up first born in Havre de Grace, up northern Maryland, Harford County. It was a really weird transition because my father was in the military, and he had just got out right around the time I was born. So we decided in 2004 My mother was working at the Pentagon at the time. All right, let's go on ahead and move somewhere closer. My sister's working out in Towson, and she's going to school out in Towson University. Shout out to the Tigers. But they was out there, and they decided Anne Arundel County is a good spot. It's got a lot of things growing. There's a lot of things popping, and maybe we can get, you know, something going out there. And just ever since being here, it's just like there's nothing like this place. I feel like it's like the best experiment of what America was supposed to be. It's like every different like culture you can imagine. Like really, 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 really dumb rich people, really, really, really dumb poor people, really, really dumb just like everything you can think of. Every kind of niche of person you can think of, they're all here. And they all commingle with each other every day. It's not like we're like locked in between like different sections. It's like everybody meets up in the middle here. Everybody talks to each other on Facebook. It all networks here.
Facts.
It's just like really different.
I feel the same way, honestly. I lived a lot of places. I've lived a lot of places. Hagerstown, Middle River, kind of by Hartford County. A lot of places, but I do feel like Glen Burnie is kind of like a variety of it. So I would say Anne Arundel County is a good place to be, especially if you're trying to go somewhere. Okay, so what high school did y'all go to?
Me high.
Apple Senior High.
Okay. And was y'all graduating year?
2012.
12. Okay, yeah, 12. That's
See
my
it again, man. See it end, man. We see it again in 2020. It is what it is.
So when y'all was kids, what did y'all want to grow up to be as? What was y'all's dream job?
My dream job was military until I found hip hop. My brother Ace Bino, like he's my brother-in-law, and like ever since he was in the studio with him and Massa, it was just like, yo, the relationship between a real engineer and a real artist, there's nothing like it. And they was just like going at it every day, just making beats, rapping, and it just was repetition in my head. So just like being able to see that kind of work ethic from them and seeing it to transfer to my work ethic, it was just like
you got something. You could compare something to something.
Exactly.
Facts.
I could see exactly where somebody would be going in their next 5 years just by like listening to where they are, listening to their hip hop, looking at like 5 minutes on Instagram. I can see where you really want it, or you just playing around, and that's like a really keen skill. A lot of people like they work with people that they really like drag down their career. They look like they really nice because they got all these followers, but like, where's your work ethic?
Yeah, right. The work ethic ain't there.
Right.
I ain't gonna stunt. I wanted to be a mechanic. Just cause my pops, yo, he always fixed everything. I'm talking about he'll fix shit with duct tape you wouldn't believe. You give him some duct tape, it was getting fixed.
Facts.
It don't matter what it was. But he just used to keep on working lawnmowers, cars, especially the cars.
Right.
That's money too. You always go.
Remember, I was looking at him talking about, hand me the monkey wrench. Mind you, I'm little, I don't know what it is. I'm like, it said the monkey wrench, nigga. I'm like,
Which one is that? Can you describe it to me? Like,
you talking about wrench? I handed him a Phillips screwdriver. I said, my bad.
But most kids not even trying to do that. They trying to play video games. So at least you had the right.
Oh, we was poor. We ain't had no video games.
We grew up in the era too where it was no phones and all that shit. We had it not in our life, and then at the latter half we had it. So, okay, so that was y'all's dream job. And what song, if you can remember, did y'all have playing on y'all MySpace page? If y'all the last one.
Sure.
It was Hollywood Undead. That was my last song on there.
That's a rock band, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That was the last song I got on there.
The last song I can remember I put on there was Lil Boozy, Wipe Me Down.
Yeah, we used to be going.
Wipe Me Down.
You had the custom made joint with the
had the little, like, before it was called gifts, had the little gift that was
like, throwing it off the shoulder type shit.
That shit was a time.
Okay, so we're gonna segue into the present, where we at right now. So y'all got an album coming, and that's on the 20th, 2020.
Yeah.
December, right?
That's right.
Yes, sir.
No E involved. December 2020.
And you want to talk about that at all? Anything you can talk about with that?
Yeah, absolutely. No E involved is really a lot of deep spirituality, and not like spirituality in the like trademark sense that we talk about it in like today, but like more like the feeling that you get when you go on ahead and worked really, really, really hard throughout the week, and you decided, all right, I'm gonna decide to give myself a subscription to like a pool service or whatever. I just want to do something on the side. I want to relax, and then you finally jump in that pool after a hard week, and you just float there. No E Involved is trying to give you that feeling throughout the whole album to let you understand, like, you can choose to keep on working and like go through this, everything that you're doing as hard as you can with no help. You can accept the E, and the E, I'm going to talk about that a little bit more later. I'm not trying to give away the whole album's perspective right there.
Yes, sir.
Or you can choose, you know, the opposite of, you know, just the E, the opposite of working is just floating in that water like I was just describing, just resting. And that's what we're trying to get everybody to. We're trying to get everybody to that rest state with no E involved. We're such a working culture, and that's why I want to shake up things.
Okay, I like that answer. All right, so my favorite song to kind of revert back to was Blind Eye.
Hey.
I really like that. So where were y'all at mentally when y'all was writing that?
Oh,
If you
shit.
could take it back.
We was over there with Trey for some reason, like the stars aligned, and we met up with Trey, Mass Eye Productions over there in Baltimore.
It's crazy because we didn't even know each other that long when we did that. Like, we just was
So we gonna fuck it, we gonna do it together.
Yeah, right.
It came out right.
Exactly. I grew up with him, but I hadn't talked to him in a long time, and like we had just started like linking up again.
Reconnecting.
So I brought my man TFNron in. We did our thing, and we had a really good energy there. Like it was all three of us being able to like really bring out a creative piece that was a lot of fun to listen to. Listening to the beat with my wife, who's behind the camera here. Shout out to the First Lady.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Lydia Billups.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yeah, that energy came out with the beat involved in the middle. It was a beat that I had found online, and I was looking for something that was bringing back 1920s vibe, because we were moving into what I call the neo-20s. Back in 1920, they had all these like great things that were going on, and then at the end of them, like something terrible.
Tragic, right?
Yeah. So like the same thing happened, and I started calling it neo-20s back then. And when Blind Eye came out, and that was before anything was happening in America, we had no idea. And like it just all popped.
Yeah,
it just all worked well. Like, man, like that shit blew up on Facebook. Everybody was seeing it. J Money Hatchet was seeing it over there in Hoco. And like, shout out to Howard County, man. Y'all, I see y'all doing y'all thing. And shout out to PG County as well. Everybody was seeing it. Everybody was giving it love, man. Everybody in the DMV was giving it love. It was fun.
We got a lot of hate on that video, though.
Oh yeah.
What you mean? What you mean?
People, I don't know. People just like, like.
They wasn't feeling it, or
yeah, they was just hating. That's all. They was just hating. Y'all can't really rap like that. I said, man, go back and listen again, because something ain't right. And they'd be the same trash ass artists that you go to that page and listen to them. Your quality ain't right. You can't be on. I'm like, go ahead.
You say your quality ain't right, boy.
Yeah, and it had mixed reviews, and that's a good thing, because it was our first music video that we had ever made, and it was the first time the public was seeing us.
Yeah,
so it was really good to get those mixed reviews, because it helped us with the next one that came out.
Damn, so I like y'all's first joint. Okay, that's my favorite one then. Breaking the Cycle, obviously I mentioned earlier that shit was real deep, so I can see the message being portrayed, but for the people that haven't seen it yet, how would y'all describe that, and would y'all care to summarize, the message in that song?
It's powerful. We pretty much just saying the stuff won't nobody else say, for real. That's all it is.
Shit that's going on today in today's world and shit.
Right, my man J Cash was able to help us record Break the Cycle. Break the Cycle was like an incredible journey just through all the different crimes that we're getting charged with that we don't actually do, for the people that are being incarcerated for things that they did 20 years ago. We wanted to make something for all those people that are, going through those broken situations. So that's what Break the Cycle was about. For people that are mistrustful of people of different races than them, that's where the hook was about. Like when it says, like, if it's white, then do you trust him? Like, I want everybody to understand that and feel that verse, because like the barrier shouldn't be at that. The barrier should be at the character. And I'm trying to get everybody back to that. When Break the Cycle was like an amazing way that we could like all experience that in a fun way. And that was good. That was a really good track, and I'm glad everybody got to share that with us.
Hell yeah, definitely. All right, so So I'm assuming y'all graduating year was 2012, so y'all both what, 26, 26, 27? Okay, all right. Do y'all have anything dropping before the album? Y'all dropping any parts of the album before the album drops, or y'all just keeping it straight until December 20th?
So we got Socrates coming out in 9 days. Socrates.
That's what 9 days is. Okay, that's what 9 days is. Okay.
We want everybody to go on ahead and look at that. Like, man, Socrates. Shit.
That's 9 days. A couple days after that.
Exactly.
Socrates. Album coming out. No
Exactly. Album coming out soon. J Cash is right here in the studio with us right now. And it's like he was able to make that vision that we had for that come out. And shout out to Brent 10 that got it on the track with us.
Shout out Brent 10. That's my boy.
Definitely shout out Brent 10, man. My man working hard out here.
There's a lot of stuff coming out. I got an EP coming out too, December 1st. It's called Sidetrack. So
Sidetrack. Okay.
That's all. Cause I was writing the album, but it kind of fell apart. So I just took a couple of the songs.
You breaking it apart.
Yeah.
You gonna drop maybe another EP, or we gonna add them to another something? Or you just gonna?
I probably drop a quick 5 tracks. It'll give me a little bit of time because I want the album to be done on January 28th. That's my birthday.
Right.
Okay.
That's the same day I dropped my first album at the beginning of this year.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, it just makes sense.
Right.
I'm born January 31st, so yeah, hell yeah, you closing the birthdays too. All right, so you want to talk about BMI for the artists and why it's so important for them to go ahead and look into that and go ahead and register for that?
Absolutely. So I'm gonna need you to help me out. I know it's broadcast music. That last one, I'm already registered with BMI. I wouldn't only know it as an acronym because I've already went through it. It's just it's a great process. It's a grueling process at the same time, but it really does help you out. What's that last letter? Do you know it?
You got me. I'm hoping you can learn me a little bit because I need to look into it myself.
Exactly. Go on Instagram, type in @BMI. That's a great musical tool to allow you to get all your royalties for your music. When you're going through all the different avenues that you have to go through to get your music heard onto, movies, if you get your music heard on radio stations, BMI is the one that helps you connect all those entities together. You're making them work for you. If somebody has in their store somewhere, they play your music, you're gonna get the money for that. And that's not something that your regular distributor like DistroKid can do for you. So you want to talk to Song Trust, that's gonna get all your royalties that for anywhere that's online. And then you want to go to BMI for anywhere that's physical, like a movie or somebody's storefront. That's what you want to do. You want to go over there to BMI. Sign up with them with all your music.
Damn, you just put me on because I need to go ahead and do that my damn self.
Man.
I just be dropping shit out.
Your music will outlast you, man. If you put your music out there, your music
moving smart, bro. I look up to you. I didn't really want to say it, but fuck it. Yo, I look up to you because honestly, there's a lot of steps you're taking in the right direction as far as marketing and you knowing about BMI, man. I just recently found out about it, so that's why I had to throw that question in because I'm trying to, gain a little knowledge on it myself.
That's really humbling that you said that. Like that blows me away because, like, I look up to you because, man, you really take a lot of time with your music, and I can already like see that from the work that you put in. All your music videos, they really feel genuinely like somebody that really wants you to connect with them. Every time you go on live, I'm checking that shit out because it's like, all right, this person really wants to connect with his community, and that means a lot. That's what I'm looking for.
The message resonated. I appreciate that too, man. That's love. For real. So if y'all had to say what song off of the album, if you can say the name, because I really don't want to ask that if y'all can't, but what song off the album is y'all's favorite? Can you give any kind of clues?
Know You Involved has a lot of good tracks. I put my sister on there, my brother-in-law's on there, my wife's on there. I even got a little ad libs from my son in there, and it's like I really can't pick one because it's my first album. Like every track, it really means like a lot to me, and at the same time, I'm willing to share a great message with the whole world, and everybody gets to hear that. And with all the bad things people talk about with Spotify, how you don't get your royalties and how you got to go through so many like different hoops with things. Yeah. The fact that in 1980, if you brought out your song, the only way your song was going to get heard by anybody is if you put it out on the radio, you got signed by a label, or you had the balls to go out every single night in the back of your trunk with every CD you have.
And just selling tapes.
Not even selling it. Like you giving it away because it's 1980. You can't even sell that shit because it's you barely like making money right.
It was just like, you hop in and I'm gonna hop in because it was supposed to end after that one verse. But it was like. It's too damn short.
So he's gonna go ahead and just throw. I like the back and forth type shit.
That's the best part. It turned out to be the best part.
It was a lot of fun.
That's how the best moments
was
be.
Like the funnest track that we were able to collaborate together on. And we gonna have a lot more collaborations in the future. If anybody's wondering, we ain't gonna keep that a secret from you.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm trying to get on a song with both of y'all one day. So
yeah, man.
Whenever y'all free, let me know.
Yeah, we going up to the studio this Wednesday. We coming right back up here.
Okay.
More.
Okay. Shit, and it's right up the street from my house. So, all right. So now we're gonna segue into the future. So after the album drops, are y'all gonna take a little break and let the hype build, or y'all just gonna go right back into working, dropping shit?
Yeah. So after the album drops, December 20th, we gonna get right back to working because we got my man Sidetracks album that's gonna be coming out really soon after that. Not to mention we got the music video for Socrates, which is gonna start filming right as the album drops on the 20th. We gonna start
visuals to it right away, banging them over the head. Okay.
So it's gonna come out, right around Christmas time. Give everybody a present.
I don't even think we can say we gonna keep on working. We never stop.
We never stop. Okay. Never stop. Exactly. Well, I guess I should rephrase the question then. Is y'all gonna keep dropping stuff right away, or y'all gonna let the hype build? So
yeah, definitely gonna keep dropping.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be another album in a short period of time, of course.
Of course, singles here and there,
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, so would you ever try to learn how to play some instruments, or do you know how to play some instruments? Either one of y'all?
I play guitar a little bit.
Okay.
About it, a couple chords.
The electric guitar or the bass?
Probably the bass.
Okay.
That's true. I'm an amateur piano player, so
I can get down on some keys though.
Yeah, that's
press that button, like the sound.
You got a little ear for that shit.
Exactly.
Shit, I always want to learn how to play the piano because on a beat, that's my favorite thing. A piano with the 808s.
Being able to work that into Logic.
Yes, sir. And not have to do plugins. Basically, just had that shit, had a real instrument here, and you could just pull out. It's created from scratch, I guess. That's how I would feel at least. Okay, so. But okay, if you wanted to learn another one, which one would it be? Which instrument?
I would definitely want to learn more guitar. I know a couple chords like my man TFNron, but if I was able to really work a guitar, I would be impressed with my skill at that point.
Yeah.
This would probably be the trumpets for me because they be hitting hard in the beats
horns
too.
On the beats,
the horns.
Yes,
they be hitting hard too.
Facts. That's facts.
And if I had a second one, definitely the drums. Anybody that can get down on some drums, man, contact me.
I used to play the snare drum back in high school. I couldn't tell you how to play nothing though. But I used to play I'd be in the back looking like I know what I'm doing, not really knowing. But all right. So if y'all could collab with somebody and make a song, who would it be? One person, right now.
Like anybody
you have free range. Everybody say yeah.
Man, that's a tough.
I make a track with Drake. I make a track with Drake. I double down, make a track with Drake.
You smart.
That's what I'm thinking.
I
don't want to anybody.
And Ronald County gonna make. I'm gonna make
Drake will be the way to go because that's gonna take off regardless.
Exactly. There's that power in that Drake feature, man.
He set aside whoever he wanted personally. Even if Drake was who you wanted personally, you set aside whoever you wanted personally because I'm gonna get that money move.
Right.
Yeah, that was smart.
Right. He wouldn't. He's definitely not who I would want personally from a musical standpoint, but.
As a
you gotta make a business decision. Like everybody gotta come here. I want everybody to see this county. This is a good place to be.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie. If he was still alive, I'd probably work with Juice WRLD for real.
Juice WRLD.
I know. Because we already a lot of my music from him, XXX Tentacion. I get a lot of my styles from them. Like we all make the same shit.
Right. And I'm surprised you ain't choose X.
Yeah, you right though.
Right.
And I just can't pick one.
Hello, Ward. That's my
short. I would say hard when Juice WRLD died, bro. That was the one that I felt like I really probably wanted to cry. If any one of them I was gonna cry over, that would be the one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one hit me hard.
Most definitely.
All right. So, can you speak on anything else on making the music that you want to? Hold on, let me see. Can you speak on anything other than making the music that you want to get into as well, like as far as photography, editing, engineering, etc.?
Definitely. I want to get into a little bit more videography, like video photography, the whole aspect of it. It's all the people that work behind it, they really understand their craft really well. We're able to work with a lot of great artists, videographers this past year, and it's like been an incredible journey. So if I could learn that skill, that would be great on the side.
I got to pick the engineering side. It's always good to know how to, mix your own stuff.
Most definitely.
Just being there, you could just be clicking a little shit, go right in the booth, lay something down, come back, press a few buttons,
That's
worry
how
about
I was back
yourself.
in the day, you feel me? I had got that laptop, I had the Rock Band mic and Audacity. That's how everybody started off.
With the Rock Band mic.
Audacity. You plug that joint, man, set your little self up in the closet, just get the rap and dropping everything.
Thanks.
You was killing it in your room. No
I was back, we ain't
shit.
had no phones like that or nothing.
Facts.
It was either go outside or work on music. I still got the books from 5th grade.
Oh shit.
Yo, you still, I'm like, if I get to see him, yo, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, yo. That's crazy. Yes, I still got it.
Still got it.
So, who's y'all's favorite rap group, present and future?
That's
So can it be it be a duo, or does it have to be?
Yeah,
a group?
it could be a duo.
I mean, for me, in the past, it's got to be Outkast. They was them guys.
Yeah.
So that's your past. Outkast, okay.
Future,
Okay. I would say
Your past.
I would say for present,
On your present.
when Future and Drake collab, that's a really good track.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that. It really gets the people excited. It really like makes the club go extremely wild, and I really like that.
Facts.
That's a really good energy. And past Bone Thugs and Harmony, most definitely.
I can't lie.
I can't.
See, I forgot all about that.
I'm not a Bone. My baby mother gonna kill me for saying this.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not a Bone Thugs fan. Yo. I love the Migos, but I'm not a Bone
It's
Thugs
just a
fan.
couple songs.
Yeah, it's definitely the radio songs, Crossroads,
Yeah.
Burst of the Month, all those. The one with Biggie, It's Bone and Biggie. That was my shit too. All right, so did you give
my present, though?
Yeah, okay,
I'm just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Trying to think.
You want to skip it?
I'll come back to it.
Yeah,
when
come
think
back.
of
I
it.
got you.
Because I'm drawing blanks.
If y'all blew up, right, and y'all could buy your own pendant, what's going on y'all's charm? Like, what is y'all's charm?
TFN.
Okay. You gonna get that ice bitch out. You gonna have the big links or the little links?
Need the big links.
The Cuban
Yeah, I
links.
got the starter one right here. I got the little
that's-
starter
that
piece.
is hard.
I got the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
starter, but I'm trying to get like one of them circle joints. You feel me? I want the TFN. I want that bitch to spin with the big Cuban with that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Talking about the
God.
spinner joints. He took it back. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get a Cuban with the antarctic cotton seal on it. I'm just gonna get it right there, as big as I can.
Represent.
And it's
EP
going
to match.
to have double A. I'm gonna have another chain. Gonna say double A right in front. I wouldn't do much more than that because I don't do chains too much. But
So what is your article of jewelry? What
so
do
my
you
shit, I would get myself an Audemars. I would get myself a couple Audemars.
watches? So that's your thing. Watches. Okay. Yeah, I like watches. Chains is my thing though. If I need me a chain and a grill. Need me
Cars and watches, man. That's all I would get.
Cars, yeah. They try to say it's no value in them joints. As soon as you drive off the lot,
It's true.
half's gone right
It's
there.
true.
So
That's why you just got to make a good investment. Look for something that the investment's still going up because you got to no product that comes out in the market is just like that. Like it always goes upon supply and demand. So if you find a car that you look at the market for and it's going up, like you found yourself an old Ferrari and for some reason people want that one day,
Right, it's high
you've
demand.
been looking at it,
uh,
buy that junk.
shit,
Riding around for a week, 3 weeks, sell that bitch.
I'm gonna buy that joint just because I like it. I don't give a fuck. I
Right.
don't shit. I
Right.
don't care if it depreciates, man.
Exactly.
I'm whipping that joint.
That's how I feel about most cars, man. I want myself a Lamborghini for real.
Yeah, Lamborghini Aventador. That's my
You
shit.
can't
boy.
escape the game without getting the range, yo. You gotta
The
have
range,
everybody
yeah,
got a
yeah,
range.
Exactly.
You talking about like
That's the
I
sport car.
so y'all choosing a range G-Wagon.
Oh yeah.
Which
yeah,
one? Which one?
G-Wagon.
G-Wagon.
I gotta do the G-Wagon.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the G-Wagon.
That's like too far.
And I'm gonna bulletproof that joint out.
Man, what?
It's gonna look like. I mean, most cars gonna be bulletproof if you got some money, anyways. But man, I'm gonna bulletproof that joint out. They see the door is heavy as hell on that joint, like a fucking tank.
It is.
But
It's hard to swing them jumps in and out.
mhm.
That shit crazy.
All right, so top 3 Baltimore rappers.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
like a lot of the work they got coming out right now. I would say Lil Scooter is definitely up there. He was able to put on for Baltimore.
He's in mine.
Like I say Lil Scooter, President Davo, and YBS School. I got that's probably my 3.
Okay. I'll put YVA School on my second. I'll definitely put YVA School on my second. That's a hard pick, man. I really like everybody that's putting on in Baltimore, so I ain't gonna put another third where all of Baltimore be on fire tomorrow. Be like,
oh yeah, they like, yo, he ain't mentioned me.
Shit. Shit, my top 3 would be, and then no order though, but it'll be Lil Scooter, YGG Tay, and fucking Moose. And facts. That'd be my top 3. Okay, so segueing into the next question, it's if you could live anywhere on Earth, where would it be and why?
If I could go anywhere right now, I'd probably visit Dubai. I just want to see what they're doing over there. They got a lot of construction projects over there that are unbelievable. I just want to see it in person.
They say it's the richest place in the world, I guess.
Right.
That's where the money at.
Single region in the world right now, yeah. I just want to see what they do. That's some crazy shit to like see buildings.
Buildings tall as hell. That's the tallest buildings in the world. And then they they got like whole buildings that are connected to other buildings across the water. Like they got some crazy architectural shit going on over there.
I ain't gonna hold. I'm probably gonna go to Japan for real.
Japan,
because Japan seem like they lit over there.
Would you go to the Suicide Forest?
I don't know. Logan Paul ruined that. I wouldn't even try to go over there. I ain't gonna lie. Plus, all I be eating is ramen and shit anyway.
So you gonna fit in good over that motherfucker?
I ain't gonna know what they saying, but shit, I ain't gonna know what I'm saying either.
You fuck with octopuses and all that shit? You gonna be eating all that?
Octopus, I mean, it's good.
For real?
Yeah, dip it in a little wasabi, some soy sauce. Now y'all wanna look at me crazy.
That's not for me, and they get to moving around on the table and shit.
Oh, not live. I can't do that.
So ain't it calamari that's like, it looks like the mini little octopuses, and then it's kind of that's cut up, right?
Yeah.
So I might be able to try it cut up, but I couldn't see no actual little octopus.
No, I could never do that. Like calamari, I eat calamari a lot. It's really pretty good if people can cook it right. But I would never do like whole. Like nada.
No, not for me. Okay, and why? So why did you give a place?
Yeah, Japan.
Japan, yeah, and you said why? Okay. So all right, the versus battle is coming up. Jeezy or Gucci?
Gucci. Okay. But then again, I ain't gonna lie, cause see, I ain't really listen to Gucci like that. I mean, I listen to him, but I listen to Jeezy way more though. So I'm gonna have to give it to Jeezy.
I'm gonna give it to Gucci. I'm gonna give it to Gucci.
I just don't know, cause both of them got some bangers.
Man, Gucci, his flow has went from a transformation, and that's what's gonna take it there. Like when they get into the battle room, he gets to like when you switch up on a verse and you switch up your flow. You know how everybody love that shit. He's gonna be able to do that with his personality and the songs that come on in that versus battle. So it's just gonna be like, all right, like Lemonade gonna come out, and then he going there get like every progressive song that he made before he went to jail, the one after he had his long stint in his transformation.
It is a toss.
Y'all think T.I. man though? T.I. won a versus battle bad.
You see the one that's Lil Wayne? I seen the new one that's T.I. and Lil Wayne. Man, he don't want that, man. I'm sorry, I fuck with T.I.
Wayne don't even gotta show up. You can just play his music and win.
The fans wants that. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. T.I. got some bangers.
Who was T.I. first matchup that didn't happen or something?
I thought it was supposed to be 50 Cent.
Yeah, it was 50.
It was 50? Okay, but so who canceled it? Who didn't want to do it?
50. Most
50 said I ain't entertaining that shit. He was
like,
just trolling for the day. That's all it was.
He trolled him the whole time.
I like 50 mindset though. I'm not gonna lie. He
50
funny
be
as
fucking
hell.
with
He
people,
funny
you know?
as hell, bro. The whole little Floyd situation he got.
I hit the top. I'm going straight to 50. I'm like, what's up, 50? How you doing, brother?
That's why I like what Izzy did that How to Rob shit. We had the mindset of 50 back in the day. You know, Bang Hunter
He
Izzy
ain't
shit.
give a fuck making that right. He was on
Everybody's ass. Everybody else make, bro. It's a competition though. That's what I like about it. It's not. Don't look at it as I'm really trying to beef with you, yo. We playing basketball. I'm gonna try to outdo you. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Go ahead and get the cameras where they can find your music at, everybody where they could tap in with you on social media and all that.
Shout out to me and Ron. We got at Michael DEANGELO _ That's all one word. TFN.
On Instagram, you can follow me at TFN_RON. Let's get it. Also follow my SoundCloud. That's where all my music at. Spotify. Everything is TFNron. You'll find me somewhere.
That's right. And come to Anne Arundel County, man. Come to the AA, man. It's all love here. It's all respect. East side, East Coast. We do everything for y'all that y'all see online, in stores, anywhere. We do it all for y'all. So thank y'all for listening.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all.
Like
that wraps it up. It's good to meet y'all and good to have y'all sit down and get your viewpoints on things, man. Be safe.
Most definitely.
We out.